Hey everybody, welcome back to We Are Podcast Network. This is We Are Error Season 2, Episode 24, Best of Season 2. If this is your first time checking out the podcast, thank you so much. Please go to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. We're at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at /We Are Podcast. With that said, on to the podcast.
We are error.
Thank you.
La la la, you whore.
Yeah, give me your phone.
Come on, man.
Because you're already distracted by it.
How am I distracted
You
by
didn't even watch the movies. We gotta jump in and talk about them.
I didn't watch the movies because of this.
Give me.
Yeah, we know. You didn't watch the movies because of that.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was busy with life events.
You could have fit in Iron Man at least.
I've
We
seen
also
Iron
would
Man
have
and Iron Man
accepted, this is not the reason that I did not watch the movies.
That is not the reason I did not watch the movies.
Well, it's too late now. You're just repeating what I said.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you're too busy looking at your goddamn phone.
Yeah.
I like talking to ladies.
No, you don't. You like looking at pictures of them on Instagram going, oh,
First
she's
of all, that
pretty.
was an actual picture of a woman that I was talking to.
Oh, she's pretty.
She is pretty.
I heard that like 5 times in a course of 30 seconds.
If you were in a court and like sitting there and they were like trying to ask you questions, you'd be like, "Oh, this one's pretty."
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah. Sir, if you could just put down the phone and just put your hand on the Bible.
Yeah.
All right, no, I've got the Bible app right here. I'll just put it on my phone. Does that work?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the We Are Air podcast.
Oh, we're
This
starting?
is you son of a gun. Where it's a podcast. I gotta restart, I guess.
Jesus.
Anyhow, yes, podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the We Are
Wait, we're
Air.
starting again?
God
Oh,
damn it!
are we
No.
starting?
We already started.
You know what? We're gonna start for the second season. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the We Are Air
Also, now we're
podcast.
starting. Okay, we got it.
You gotta let us know whenever we're starting it.
Starting now.
Now?
You do the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the We Are Air podcast. No, you do. I can't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the We Are Air podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the We Are Air podcast,
This opening
where we
is an
talk
error.
about movies and the such.
And
Whatever the fuck I want to talk about.
and the such
Wait.
and the so on.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. You do it, Duck.
All right, we're good to go. This is season 2, the very beginning, and we are excited to start again. And I am fucking mad excited about this week's topic. This is Duck. I'm here with
Jake.
and
Javi.
ladies and gentlemen, what is the We Are Air podcast? It is a podcast where we talk about movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. And this week we're gonna start with movie news.
Movie news. Do Whitley Wong.
Whitley Wong. I love the Whitley Wongs. But Paul Rudd has revealed his secret to not aging. Let's face it, Paul Rudd hasn't not aged in like
No.
20, 30 years.
Okay, so wait. Is it vampirism or money?
Or is it, that's what he's drinking the money shakes.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. I always think it's a painting somewhere of you that is very old. It's a Dorian Gray situation. You know about that. With your love of those
The
books.
secretary.
Yeah.
I'm not
movie.
even going to take the bait for
I'm
this
gonna,
one.
all right, fine.
Alright.
Just saying.
Because that joke proves that you fucking knew what I was talking about the whole time. All you sons of bitches.
So did you watch those movies?
What movies?
You know.
Oh my god, let's move on to movie news, please.
He did not watch those movies. Those movies being Marvel Phase 1 that Duck assigned us all to watch. The other ones, he's definitely fucking
So
watched.
wait, you weren't watching Iron Man, but you were watching Dorian Gray
Yeah,
fucking
fuck.
choke,
Oh my
choke like that turtle.
Smell the glove.
No. Did you share the picture of the turtle on
No.
We Are Air? Share it on We Are Air on Facebook
Yeah.
so they can see the picture of this turtle. And it's fucking covered. It was an ad for like, don't throw your trash away, keep
Yeah.
it in your house, become a hoarder. And literally it's like a turtle with a bag over his head. And Javi sends us the picture and goes, does he look like he's in pure ecstasy or is it just me? And it does!
That's a kinky fucking joke
Yeah.
right there.
Dude,
Like a latex mask over it.
Oh, I couldn't stop laughing every time I looked at him, just like.
Good.
Oh.
We're where Cap is at
I fell in
now.
love with
Like,
Captain America in
Yeah.
a big bad
Oh,
way.
he's great.
Always in my life, I just been like, yeah, it's Captain America. I'm like, Captain
No,
fucking
he's the
America.
shit. There's a reason why he's the leader of the team.
Right. Morally, he's amazing. I do think it's weird that he tries to kill himself a lot, though. That was the only part where I was like, you're a little bit too willing to give up your life, Captain America.
No, but he's testing out his powers. What can he
You
get
also
away
gotta
with?
think about it like
What,
this.
what can he?
well, it plays
Why
into
would
the
he not have
character.
a death wish? She's hands down the most tragic character in the MCU. If you really think about it, he's fucking heartbreaking.
You
Yeah.
said you wanted to fuck Chris Hemsworth earlier.
Yeah, I thought he was the most one.
First of all, he's hot. I would fuck Chris Hemsworth.
Give him Chris hemorrhoids.
But you guys think about it like this: Captain America is the most heartbreaking character.
I agree with you. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, why wouldn't he have a death wish?
He's handsome.
Um, when you saw it, what did you think the first time? Other than the nerdgasm.
It was the greatest thing ever. Seeing all my favorite superheroes that I've come to like love and really enjoy their movies all in one fucking movie, all in the same scene.
I'm almost
God
with
damn.
you. Edit Batman in there too, like in
Yeah.
the background, just
Yeah, he's
chilling.
right.
Yeah,
But still.
that would be good.
For Venom?
For Spider-Man on an Endgame. They would.
Oh, I'm thinking fucking Tom
Hardy. Yeah,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh.
But they would not let Tom Holland see a script at all because he ruins everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're just like, you're not getting one. He's like, oh, I'm not getting a script.
It's not fair. It's not.
It's not fair.
I've been practicing really hard for this role.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Whip.
Oh, look, we're coming to my home turf now in this one, right? So I need to know.
I like your thuggish Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Listen, if I don't get a fucking script right now,
I'm called the Peaky Blinders over here to handle you. Hey, TH, it's the other TH. Get over here.
how about the Extremis storyline with the people exploding?
That was cool.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, out of nowhere. Like,
The only thing I didn't like is the president's daughter. Like, it was the vice president was going against the president because his daughter was an amputee. And they showed that thing where they called the vice president. And he's like, all right, we'll get somebody out there. And then he looks at Secret Service and goes, everything okay? He goes, yeah, it's fine. Then it shows his daughter, and it pans down. It shows she's an amputee. And I'm like, are amputees the bad guy in this movie?
Yeah.
Like what a cheap fucking
Oh.
shot to
I
take.
think I'm gonna punch the first amputee I see after I watch this movie.
That's a weird cue for Batman versus Superman to take also.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was the cue in that? Oh, with the people in the wheelchair?
The amputee inside the courthouse and blows up the
Oh,
place.
yeah. I mean, like,
Like,
seriously.
they're right.
That's why you... That's why we feel weird about it.
You evil piece of shit!
I can say this as a person that spent a long time in a wheelchair. People give you a look like you're untrustworthy. That's what that look
They're
is.
fucking amputee.
Ooh, so first time you saw Hobbs, what'd you think?
Fucking loved it. I really like the introduction to Falcon. I really like Anthony Mackie. Mackie.
Easy for you to say.
Go ahead about the Mickey.
I like Anthony Mankey.
What did he do?
I like Anthony Mankey.
He go fly.
He got laughed by the Captain America. And he's like, stop running so fast. You're old. How can you do this?
I can't breathe. So what else, Hobbs, did you like?
One tight. Go on. What about the part where he jumped out of the plane without a parachute? That was pretty dope, right?
That was pretty dope.
Then he got on the boat And he took everybody out like really fucking fast.
What's even better is you sound like Chris Farley from the Chris Farley show right now. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then fucking George St. Pierre was there.
Yeah.
And he fought him and he was doing like fucking somersaults backwards and shit. What about that? Did you think that was cool?
Did you like that?
I really enjoyed the whole movie.
Good.
Avengers, The Avengers, starring Sean Connery, Uma Thurman, Ralph Fiennes. That's a different movie.
Oh my god.
That always confused you guys too?
No, the League of Extraordinary Avenging People?
Yeah.
It was good.
Alright, so 2012, directed by Joss Whedon. When Thor's evil brother Loki, Tom Hiddleston, gains access to the unlimited power of the energy cube called the Tesseract.
The energy cube!
I was hoping somebody heard that. Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson. Fuck you, Hobby. Fuck you. It's almost as good as Bill. Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson, director of S.H.I.E.L.D., initiates a superhero recruitment to effort. I can't even talk.
You almost got it. So close.
All right, hold on. Initiates a superhero recruitment effort to defeat the unprecedented threat to Earth. Joining Fury's dream team are Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, the Black Widow, and Hawkeye. Fuck you, Javi. Budget $220 million.
God damn it, we forgot. Hawkeye. First appearance of Hawkeye and Thor.
Yeah, and Thor, that's right.
Oh yeah. Fruity Loops.
Yeah, Fruity Loops.
Never understood that program.
So here we go.
Just follow your nose. You'll get it.
Follow your nose.
Yeah.
All right, first trailer for The Joker came out last week. What did we think about the Joker trailer, the Joaquin
Amazing
trailer?
It looks incredibly dope.
It looks awesome.
Yeah. So you guys like the gritty taxi driver kind of take on that bad boy right there?
All of it, and also you got glimpses of Robert De Niro in it in front of the Tonight Show curtains like Johnny Carson, but that's also, I think, a veiled reference to The King of Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Where,
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was Rupert Pupkin, another Scorsese flick, which isn't Scorsese helping produce it.
He was, and then he dropped out, but I'm sure he was
I
far
think there's a
enough along.
bunch of influence from it all.
Absolutely.
Though. Yeah,
Like I said, the taxi driver, what's it, Robert Bickle? What's his name?
Travis Bickle.
Travis Bickle. Why do I think it was Bobby Bickle? I guess it just sounds good alliterate.
You think of Bobby De Niro?
Yeah, well, that's
so
Bobby
yeah.
De Niro,
If it were written by Stan Lee, it would have been Bobby
Yeah.
Bickle.
But there's a lot of that in there. You can feel the taxi driver kind of vibe to it, but also crazy cinematic, beautiful trailer.
Oh yeah.
Dour.
It was very
down.
artsy, and I really liked that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it totally feels like an art house film. It feels like what Batman Begins kind of was going for.
Dude, I'm not kidding. When that trailer came out, I was talking to a friend of mine. I was like, "Dude, this is like an art house movie."
Yeah.
So I was like, nice.
Who was this friend that remains unnamed? I'm just trying to figure
Oh.
out. You're like a friend of mine, but I don't want to tell you who it
Also,
is.
I
Look, he doesn't have a friend. Did you see that fucking pause and like think about it? Oh, it's fine,
Either
Bobby.
way, I really like the
You
fact
told
that
yourself that
it seems
you watched
completely
it in
different
your head, and you told
from
yourself
any comic
this is
book
like an
movie
art house movie.
that has
And then I was
been
like,
around.
yeah, this is like an art
You're
house
talking
movie.
to your Tyler Durden?
Yeah.
no.
Who are we speaking with right now?
We found out so much truth right now.
Who are we speaking with?
Who is this? The 9 personalities are we
Yeah.
speaking to?
Is this Deborah?
Yeah,
It's Deborah.
Deborah, you had. Yeah, it was fucking amazing looking.
But I'm Deborah, so you think I'm hot then? So
Oh, my bad.
maybe I'm not the gay one.
Ah,
Whoa.
you bitch. You bitch. To that, I will say, fuck you. And
And
also,
insult to an offer there, Playboy.
damn it, he got me again.
I thought you weren't gay.
Yeah. Thank you, Jake, for the save. Yeah.
It was Gay Tuesday. Everybody knows
Gay
that Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You know what? If we literally, like, if you had to tell a girl, like, hey, I gotta go hang out with the boys and go see Shazam on a Tuesday, they'd be like, you fucking faggot.
Yeah. Are we going right into Shazam now?
We're going to Shazam. Y'all ready?
For this?
We saw Shazam! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we share Shazam. And I'm going to tell you right now about the mother of the family. I have to mention this because...
Well, I think I know how you feel about this one.
Oh, my
Jesus,
God.
oh, man.
She was
Foster
sad.
me, foster me.
Oh, my God, I couldn't stand it. Like the second she showed up, I was like, them titties are big. And then every time she showed up, they were showed off a little bit. And I was like, oh, goddamn.
Showing off.
And Javi could not stop laughing at my reaction to the boobalicious.
Yeah. Oh, son, Jesus, Javi.
They were
Good
beautiful.
And then you like do this thing where you elbow me, like.
Yeah, just see the titties.
Whoa, what kind of elbowing was that?
Yeah, Dutch rudder, baby, Dutch rudder.
He's just feeding some birds.
We are Error.
Can you hear me?
Hello, God. It's me, Margaret. Can you hear me?
Oh, Beverly Cleary died. So sad.
Why'd you say that? Who the fuck is
Jesus
Beverly Cleary?
Christ, yeah.
Cleary.
The author of Can You Hear Me? God, It's Me, Margaret.
Why do you know this? Why did you read that?
Because her books are awesome.
Because he loves
It's
Beverly.
about a period.
I know, but she also wrote books for just young kids and shit about going through life.
About their menopause?
Yeah, it's
for
about
one,
their
yes.
menstrual cycle.
Wait, what?
That Can You Hear Me, God? It's Margaret or whatever.
Nuh-uh, no, it's
Yeah.
not. What?
So that's why in the first Deadpool movie, whenever he's cutting off his hand, whenever he's handcuffed, and blood splatter, he's like, "Oh, can you hear me, God? It's me, Margaret." Like,
Oh, what the? This was a kid's book?
Yeah.
it was a young teenager book, a tween book
I read that
for
shit
little
in third
for
grade.
girls wherever they first got their periods.
Okay, why did you read it? if
That's
it's
what
for
I
girls?
said.
Why?
That's what I fucking said.
Why'd you read that? Did you want the inside info so you could be
Our
cool with the
teacher made
girls?
us read it.
Oh, you didn't
Teacher.
use that? Man, you could have
He
used
was
that.
in New York. Everybody gets a period. Everybody read your period book right now.
Miss Janine, am I going to get my period?
Oh, Miss Rosencrantz!
I want everybody to get out your period book and turn to page 12. We're going to learn about how all of us take care of our periods.
But I'm bleeding now.
Just turn to page 12.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you done got your period?
Oh, no, look, you got your period.
No.
Get out the first aid. She's
Yeah.
got a period.
We need some bandages and some gauze.
Oh, just gauze up your period. It'll be fun. I literally have like a sweat rag right now.
You're like a preacher.
Take it easy. Goddamn Corey Holcomb over here.
This is for my period, just so you guys know.
You got your period towels, boys. You know what elephants use for their periods? Sheep.
Do we think Felicity might be one of the Knights of Ren who has somehow escaped
She
that?
died.
Like from the WB? Felicity?
Yes, Felicity.
Oh, she cut her hair. They're not gonna let her in those movies.
She's in the movie. Carrie Russell is in the movie.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So do we think she could possibly be one of the Knights of Ren? And I think there's a connection, a deeper connection somehow. Or like I've said before, they could go with the original Thrawn trilogy.
What if she's Poe
and she's one of
Dameron's
the kids.
sister?
Dude, that's a good fucking point, because didn't he had a twin,
Yeah.
I think, in the comic. Yeah, wait.
Yeah, but how and why would they tie that in?
why
I
not?
don't know.
They
don't
tied
know.
they tied in the shrubbery from the comic.
They tied in Rose and fucking Finn.
Yeah.
It's just going to be more
They
fun.
didn't show her
I don't
the
know,
trailer,
man.
did they?
This is going to be hard to fucking buy back a lot of what fucking Ryan Johnson did. Like, it's just totally just took the keys of the car and fucking just drove it into the lake. And, like, paid no consequences on it either. Like, fucking J.J. Abrams had the fucking layout for all 3 episodes, you know, like an idea, an itinerary where they were supposed to be whenever it got to episode 9. And Ryan Johnson is just like, I'm just going to rewrite it and swing it, you know? And I'm just going to divert your theories every time you think that you know where it's going.
That movie was very much every time you thought it, you knew where it was going.
Yeah.
It went the opposite.
Monkey
way.
Ridge!
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh yeah, you think? Oh yeah, Monkey Ridge.
I wish you would stop doing that.
Yeah, Snoke's really important. Monkey Ridge.
Monkey Ridge. Oh, you think they can't get away, Monkey Ridge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, Luke's really here. Monkey Ridge.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
They're
Episode
actually gonna
9,
have a
Monkey Ridge.
Yeah, they're gonna have a death that actually means something. That could be fulfillment at the end of the show, sacrificing your life to defeat this great power. No love. Love is what's going to win this war. Don't kill yourself trying to save millions.
Yeah, that part was confusing because even as I'm watching, I'm like, "That's a dumb fucking move." And then she hit him, and I was like, "Oh,
she fucked
all right."
everything up. She
But
fucked it up.
They literally went
She
from
fucked it up.
he's heading towards like the fire, it's burning, destroy the laser.
It would have stopped. He would have gotten everybody out of there. Everybody
fine.
would have escaped
I
clearly.
still-
He would have given his life heroically. It would have been a martyr's death. Like, it would have had so much clout behind it.
I still think it was a stupid move on his part, and her saving him was a dumber move.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
what
was
I'm
just
saying.
I was just like, and then they didn't even fire the laser, did they?
They shot through because they had to escape through the fucking back with
Then
the
they were
crystal
fine.
foxes or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I don't know those.
And they're all
15
like,
porgs.
they're all celebrating at the end too. Like, yeah, we retreated. We escaped. Like,
all right, the whole movie literally gets undone at the end because he's like, "What do you know about the Force?" She's like, "You can like lift rocks and shit." And at the end of the movie, what'd she do? She lifts fucking rocks.
no, not just lifting rocks.
And I'm like, well, what was this whole movie about? If you told her that wasn't what it was, and then at the end she just goes,
Yeah, what's the message here? What are you trying to send across? Oh,
It was treading water. It was a lot of
Are we
treading
talking
water.
about the fucking new one or not?
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
sorry, I
this-
got off on a tangent. This fucking
Oh, ladies
bullshit.
and gentlemen, mild spoiler, we've been drinking, and we're going to go on tangents and have a good time tonight.
I think that's what makes a great villain, though, is that they have some bit of humanity to them, where you can, in the right concept, you can see how they
Like,
could be
where you
right,
kind
or
of
you
get
can
why they're fucking
right, you
the way
can
that
justify in your mind and still like that character. It humanizes them, just like Thanos.
How about that twist, though, whenever he shows up at the door? Did you guys put together that it was going to be his daughter he was taking to the
Fuck.
prom?
No.
You know, in hindsight,
I did.
I was gonna say in hindsight, like I was like, whenever he shows up, and I was like, watch, it's gonna be her fucking dad's
Right.
gonna be fucking Vulture, and then lo and behold, it's like, but it was still one of those
It was
things
such a
where
good play.
it was a collective gasp in the audience, like,
It was such a good fucking play.
But I mean, I think for the most part, I knew that it was coming.
I'll be honest with you. I think it played on, I guess.
People's perceptions, yeah,
Perception,
exactly.
Stereotypes.
Yeah.
It did. And I thought that
I think that was a
genius.
great twist. Also,
I thought that was genius that they did that.
They're like, oh my god, he's got a black daughter.
Yeah. I thought that was fucking so good that they did
They're
that.
like, oh, it's 2018,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
deal with it, bitches!
I remember I saw that in theaters, and my friend Meg took me. And as soon
Meg.
as it was like going up, she automatically turned to me. I was like, "Oh, great, it's fucking Michael Keaton." Thanks a lot, Meg. So I
Twist
kind
it
of knew
up.
what was going to happen.
Did you tell her to shut up, Meg?
I have told her to shut up, Meg, countless times.
Okay,
Shut
but
up,
what about that
Meg.
time she ruined it for you?
I was in the theater. I was like all up in that movie's guts. I was
So
just
you
like,
know, oh god,
I don't know if
Why?
I got that Jim Mustafa was an asshole.
Zero Mustafa. Oh, fucking
Yeah.
goddamn Grand
Yeah.
Budapest Hotel.
Who's that?
You never seen it?
No.
It's the most Wes Anderson movie of all.
I
the
refuse to watch Wes Anderson movies.
What? You fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
Doug, my smile will vanish from my face.
God damn, dude! Like we were both like about to jump on you like a pack of wild.
I saw that. No, I love Wes Anderson.
You
I
need to
just
watch
never saw
Isle of Dogs.
it. I loved Isle of Dogs. Oh,
Okay.
it was good. But I liked Fantastic Mr.
Fantastic
Fox
Mr.
and
Fox
Dogs.
is the shit.
So
That's
good.
top 3 Wes Anderson movies.
Definitely. I have a theory that maybe even Mysterio could be Jay Gyllenhaal, could be Uncle Ben. And my theory is maybe we don't see him.
You just want to see him fuck Marissa Tomei.
No, I'm okay with that too. I want to see him want to fuck her because that'd be sweet. Because I
It'd
would
be Marissa
jerk off.
Tomei
watching.
fucking him.
Yeah.
Other
Oh my
movies.
god, she's vicious. But for me,
God damn, Doug, you just went bitch for no reason.
no, that was a good fucking pull. He broke back mountain that shit. That was awesome. She spits in her hand and goes in. I had to think about it. I was like, I don't want to see that, but I kind of want to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in-game time. This is before the movie. We're going to take our first shot of the night for the movie.
And I'm driving right after. Doug, That's not over.
People are just like exceeded my expectation.
This is a truly amazing movie.
Yeah, masterful.
That's what I
That's
told.
what they're
I
fucking
told my
saying.
boss before I left. I was like, I'm probably coming in hungover because it's a celebration. This
Yeah.
is the end of an era.
Oh yeah,
really
it's
is.
the cinema event of the fucking
It
century.
really
there,
is,
you know?
and that's the thing is I feel like this after we're done with this, and I know it's going to sound weird, but we're going to feel different when we come out in the other end.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to kind of talk about it beforehand. I feel like there's going for us geeks, us nerds who buy into this so hardcore. There is something on the other side of this, and it's not blowjobs and candy, which would be great, but it'll be cinematic blowjobs.
We're gonna
and
be
candy.
like the kids at the end of Stand By Me after this movie, after
Yep.
the adventure of finding
Oh, yeah,
the Ray
yeah.
Brower, the Brower's kid's body.
yeah. I get to be
They never saw each other again.
I get to be the pudgy one. I just want to be that one. Which one was that?
Jerry
Chunk?
O'Connell.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh, wait,
awesome.
that's Goonies.
Yeah, he's fucking ripped up
Vern,
now, bro.
Vern.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry O'Connell.
So we're gonna basically it's a
Tomcats.
cinematic equivalent of finding a dead body and poking it with a stick and then coming back.
Ooh, God, let's go find a dead body and poke it with a stick.
This is when we go into the movie theaters. Just go. We gotta poke that dead body. Give me another shot.
Yep.
Got so excited. I know we're heading towards that time. We gotta leave. All right, I'll take that shot over here.
Let me get that for you.
He literally licked it off my leg.
Oh no, Jake! Look,
God damn it! I'm gonna be so fucking hungover tomorrow. I can not want that. Okay, I gotta get up at 5 a.m.
I'll just
Love you.
I'll go
Thank
away.
you. Thank you for going to the movie with me, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for making
for
this
everything,
the
bud.
best fucking night. I appreciate you guys in a way you do never understand. Like, seriously. I love you guys. I love you too. We're gonna drink this. Shot, Hobby, have a shot with me.
This is the We Are podcast.
We talk about whatever the fuck we want.
We're here with Duck, Jake, and Javi.
Movie, pop culture,
Pretty much whatever the fuck we want.
Pringles.
To
We
talk
talking about pretzels,
I'm trying to turn somebody down
pineapples,
here.
pirate run. He's wearing his Mario hat. He's gonna be
Mario.
fine.
about. Mario hat.
Speaking of Mario, Javi, whenever he comes over now, he cuddles the Mario plush that's on the couch. He's basically made Mario his bitch whenever he comes over.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Like, even right now, you're using him as like an armrest.
It's because he ain't all up in my grip like a little chick.
Go inside. I drank some detox earlier that morning.
So you were dirty.
Oh yeah.
You knew you were dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, it's so stupid. Why do I have to stop? It's so goddamn dumb.
Well, yeah, cops just always like, I always have like a way of like accidentally throwing ass back into like charming my way out of like tickets in certain situations.
Did you suck off a cop?
No, I remember the first time I got pulled
Is
over.
that how you made him laugh also?
I got pulled over in the state of Texas.
You called out a blue
Yeah. All right, I'm going to write you a ticket for being a loser.
I was married at the time, and I've never been pulled over before. I was married at the time, and my ex was, God damn it, Jay, you're doing 80 and a 60. I was like, fuck. And then you could get arrested by going 20 over.
Was it in Texas?
It was in Texas.
Oh, well, that's normal. 80 and a 60? That's the
Well, I got
rough lane.
pulled over for it, and
Pretty sure that's in the manual. You're supposed to do
Yeah,
that.
like
Autumn's
shit.
like, you know, they could like technically arrest you for going 20 over, which I was. And the way I pulled over like I was hugging the shoulder line that leads to the road because I wanted to like leave enough space for the cop to walk. I was just being courteous.
In my mind, this is all building up to that subpar blowjob. You can.
Yeah, my buddy back here had a good chuckle.
I just imagine, like, you pull it over and you're like, I don't want to leave a lot of space because I don't want anyone to see this terrible blowjob I'm about to give. Like, honey, what are the tricks again? Work the shaft, fondle the balls. So anyhow, so you pull over, not leaving much
He comes
space.
walking up and he goes,
He saunters up, zip.
he just comes over and he's like, have you ever been pulled over before? And he's just looking at my atrocious pullover job. He goes,
Whoa. What?
He just looks over at how badly I pulled over.
Oh,
And I tell him, no, I just want you to just leave enough room to walk. And he goes, as you can see, I got enough room. And he does like a whole like ballerina spin. I got enough room here.
Oh my god!
And he
He's
just
putting on
like
a
starts
show.
laughing at me. He was like rattling off all this shit. Like, oh, you're driving with no insurance. You have no ID. And whatever ID you did, show me how the wrong address.
How is that illegal?
Did you get pulled over by Lieutenant Dangle or something?
I don't know, but it was just fucking weird. Like, and then he was like, "You're going 20 over," and like, and I could just feel Autumn's like just staring death at me at this point. And he looks at her.
She
He
got
goes,
Superman laser eyes.
Maybe,
pretty much.
maybe she was like on the back. She was like, "He will blow you."
It's like, all right,
That could have been it, but Autumn's like, as this guy is just
get me off.
reading this shit, he's just laughing his ass off at me. And he goes, I tell you what, I'm just going to let you go with a warning. And the whole time he's just like fucking laughing at me this whole time. I was like, okay, you can laugh at me all you want. Just don't give me a ticket, please.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I got something for that. And then the Slash one had to pay like $500 for my warrant that I had out. I go up to the first cop I see. He's like, oh, excuse me, where can I go to pay a warrant? And he just looks at me like,
You're under arrest.
Yeah.
how have you fucking lived for as long as you have?
He's like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Is your name-
It's your lucky day. Click, clack. That would have happened to me 1,000% if I were like in the courthouse looking for like this. Be like, yeah, we got this scumbag here.
He's just giving himself
Yeah, he's like, I got a warrant I want to pay.
So what he
Easy
saying?
pride.
He just gave me a look like, oh my god, how the fuck have you lived for as long as you have? And then he just like, oh god, Yeah, you just go over there right on the corner.
Right there where it says warrant payments.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I just had to go see the clerk.
Did you blow the clerk?
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, it's Tuesday. If you did, it's fine.
Yes, yes, Clerk Kent, I would like to pay my warrant.
Hey everyone, it's just Doc jumping in here real quick to say thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you're enjoying it, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And if you're enjoying the podcast today, please share with your friends. It's the only way we can grow this network. With that said, back to the podcast. We had a conversation on Facebook Messenger about Endgame. The plot hole aspect of what really happened when people got dusted and then they came back after that 5-year gap.
They were
Whatever
like a different realm because like Peter Parker
Where they
said,
were-
I woke up and Dr. Strange was there.
Where they were when the snap happened,
Did they come back?
and
to
where
that?
they came back where they unsnapped.
Okay, so when they got unsnapped, did they immediately dust back to whatever location they were in?
I'm almost positive that they did because you can look at the different portals that Doctor Strange opened up, and clearly Black Panther and Okoye or whatever are coming out of
Wakanda.
Clearly, Peter Quill and Spider-Man are coming out of Titan.
Yep.
Okay.
So
if,
from that, we can already assume.
now, what we character-wise wasn't a big deal. What we're talking about is half the population of the world that got snapped away and got re-snapped in. Now, there's a 5-year gap. And they kind of deal with that at the beginning with the guy who's talking about going on a date, right? And he says, I miss my husband, I went on this date. What if all of a sudden his husband's back, and he's got to deal with the fact that he's been dating this guy and sucking his dick and all that stuff? How does that work within relationships? Let's say you were married, your wife gets snapped, and all of a sudden she's back and you're remarried. I mean, 5 years is a long fucking
There's
time.
so many fucking questions as to
That's
what
what I'm
the
saying.
fuck happens here.
So what
okay?
happens? You get remarried, okay?
Look at you're a fucking insurance salesman. What about fucking life insurance policies?
All right, we did
How
put
the
that
fuck
out.
does that fucking
I
work?
believe you owe me some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, does the insurance company... Well,
Like,
first of
how
all,
does
do they
that work?
pay out on that? Because that in the stipulations is getting snapped in the dust part of your policy. Because you got to keep in mind, it has to fall under the guidelines of the
I also
policy.
want to know if you were serving a life sentence in prison, are you legally required to be set free after you got unsnapped?
Are you?
Because my life technically ended, so that was me completing my life sentence. I would like my freedom, please.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's how that works.
You don't think? You don't think
No.
you get freed after that?
Oh, well, I mean,
I mean, all right, 5 years sentence. 5 years
prisons are a thriving business right now. They're making money off of having people in there, and that snap took away half their population. Yeah, they want all those motherfuckers back. I'm just saying.
5-year sentence. You get snapped. You're brought back 5 years later. Did you serve your 5 years, or do you got to start over fresh?
Well, I was fucking dead, so I would hope that death kind of negates.
That's what I was
Any
hoping
type of
too, but that's what
man-made
they
imprisonment.
say. They say no, fuck that, it doesn't.
Yeah, because you know what? It only felt like it was 30 seconds for all them.
Yeah, because what was the time period? 30 minutes or something like that? 30 seconds?
But I guess if you could if enough people got the common sense to lie about, like, oh, I was trapped in there forever, like, goddamn.
All right, does that change religion too? You get
Of course
snapped,
it does.
You get snapped, you go to nothingness, because that's what Peter Parker said. It was
Yep.
like 30 minutes of darkness or whatever. You come back. Does that change, like, all of a sudden, like, well, we can't do the church thing because there was nothing after the snap, and now 50% of the population do it?
We're all
everybody
Jesus.
gets brought back, and they're like, oh shit, Christianity was the right way all along. They can all just come back from the dead.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got resurrected.
Yeah,
so it's all good.
everybody becomes devout Christians.
I think it
across the
changes. Do you
globe.
think there is religion within that universe still?
Different kinds of religions. I think they fucking worship superheroes.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of do that already.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, let's talk about the relationship aspect. What if you're married and you disappear for 5 years and you come back and your wife is remarried? What happens?
Remember your wife.
Yeah, dude. Especially if they come...
Dude, but it's only 30.
So,
You're
like-
still in love with this
No, I
person.
know,
She
but
fell in love with somebody
Let me go
else.
through this logic. 5 years and your fucking spouse died, that is too soon. I mean, if you're like...
To be remarried?
Oh
to
my.
be remarried, that's
Fuck
fucking
Are you
soon.
fucking kidding
No.
me?
People get
Are you
remarried
kidding
after
me?
2 or 3 years after a death.
Yeah,
Those
bro,
people that
like,
just don't wanna
2
move
years
on.
later.
Yeah, people grieve.
Like,
Somebody
exactly.
moves in like
it's
a creeper.
unhealthy if you fucking are still mourning 5 years later.
Yeah, dude. People
It
get
really
remarried
is.
quick. Like, seriously, like, look how upset Javi is. about
Javi
this.
is very upset about
Dude,
this.
it-
He's rolling my
trust
eyes. He
me,
won't even
I-
look at me.
Trust me, people move on and they'll be remarried. 5 years doesn't seem like a long time, but 5 years is a long time, dude. It is a very long time. So that's what I'm saying. You come back.
I could see just like one like companionship.
But is that the weird sitcom thing where you come back and your wife is remarried and you're trying to get back into the family?
That would be the most depressing sitcom
And then
ever.
Spider-Man shows up delivering a pizza. He's like, sorry, guys.
That's a sitcom that would appear in that world, though.
Oh, dude, we need that. Disney Plus.
Yeah.
We write that shit.
Right. But, like, inside that universe, they would be watching that sitcom after the fucking snap, is what I'm saying. Like,
It changes
honey,
everything. Oh,
yeah.
fuck. All right, so here's our other thing. What if you're, like, kidnapped by a serial killer at the time who wrote this letter?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly.
And he's got you in a base center, and you snap away.
You better pray to God that he didn't snap away with you.
I'm just saying, has
'Cause
he
he's gonna
moved
be
on
right
after
there.
5 years?
Right.
Like, there's
What if he lived the... Yeah,
serial
okay,
killers
so,
don't go away just
well,
because
it's not
people got
even
snapped.
that. It's just so many different things. Let's
change
put it
locations.
this way. So many buildings are torn down, remodeled every fucking day
What if
of
you
the
get-
fucking year. You
right.
can get phased into a goddamn wall like you're in the
exactly.
goddamn Philadelphia experiment.
Exactly.
Everybody that's on a fucking train, a plane,
Oh, they just drop.
a fucking boat, a
He's so
ship,
right.
like they're just spawning back. Like people that were on a train are gonna end up in train tracks and get fucking destroyed by a train. People will be falling out of the fucking sky. People in fucking cruise ships are gonna end up in the middle of fucking water out of fucking
Or at the
nowhere.
bottom of the
Like
ocean.
exactly. Okay, so at any given time, there's like 1 million people in the sky at a time.
Yeah.
Like there's like
That's a lot.
there's like fucking 25,000 planes in the air at any moment, probably more than that. Half the pilots are all fucking dead.
That's what I'm
also,
saying.
crash. So where do you respawn? Do you respawn in the air?
Yes. I
Falling
think by
straight-
our theory,
yeah.
you respawn
You-
wherever
I
you
think
dust it from.
I think you spawn wherever the location is. Like,
Right.
like their location is going to be the inside of the plane. And it's going to be its final destination. Like, if it crashed...
But the plane's not there anymore. It didn't get snapped, so they just in
Yeah,
the air.
they drifted out. I'm saying they reappear where they drifted.
Yeah, so they're gone.
So like if the
plane's
plane
gone.
isn't right there at that fucking moment, they're not going to get caught back into
So you
it.
tell me that was a point that it could have been raining like 500,000 people.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm getting at. That's exactly what the fuck I'm getting
Yes.
at.
All right. And we know for a fact when they wrote the script, because there's a Smodcast out where he talks to the writers, Marcus and Mafeely, and they talk about there was a point where they wrote a version of the script, and when they snapped everyone back or they unsnapped them, they showed up there at the Avengers headquarters, millions of people. And they're like, well, we couldn't do that, obviously.
That just gave me goosebumps.
So it gives
I'm
you-
like, that would be great.
It gives you the option. Yeah, it'd be a lot more people in that army in that fight scene at the end.
Right.
But it gives you the option.
I'm pissed. I've been gone for 30 seconds. I don't know what happened, but I'm killing years. What's up with my debt, bitches?
So we're working the theory. We don't know. Maybe Spider-Man Far From Home tells us exactly where they take care of that.
Hopefully so, because
But
I mean,
our theory
what are
is
the odds that
they
all
come
of
back.
his friends were in the snap with him? You know what I'm saying?
Very low. But
Yeah,
at
I
the same
mean,
time,
it's kind of believable, I guess, if it's half the population.
well, that was my theory. Did Aunt May disappear? Did Aunt May disappear, or was she there fucking?
She at the funeral?
Happy Hogan the whole time.
Was she at the funeral?
She was. At
She
the
was. I
funeral.
was going to say. So
But was she 5 years without Peter Parker, and then he comes back, and she's just
Yeah.
like, she's like, oh, you've been
Yeah, I
gone for
moved
5
on.
years, and I've been fucking a lot. Like,
yeah,
you don't
and
know.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
And Happy's happy.
Yeah, and Happy's very happy.
We're both happy.
What other scenarios did we have?
I think I have the most fucked up one. Like, what
Okay,
if,
what's
like,
scenario?
A baby's about to be born and the doctor dusts, and like the woman just like
yeah.
pushes
That's
the
tragic.
baby out of like.
So you lose the doctor and the fucking baby.
So, like,
but the doctor respawns.
Well, no, like this, like the doctor gets snapped, and then like the baby's about to fall, and then the baby gets dusted mid-fall. So that means when it gets reset, it's like plaque.
Yeah. Like, there are so many fucking odd circumstances like this that we could just fucking imagine in
that's-
our fucking head.
Well, that we talked about, like if you're carrying around a child and all of a sudden you get snapped, that child plops on the ground. Or if you're shopping and all of a sudden you're just like the baby's just sitting in the cart crying by themselves.
What if
It's
you're in
terrible.
a fucking horrible, horrific moment, the moment that you get snapped out of existence, like somebody caught in a fucking wood chipper, and they get reset back, you're like, ah, god damn it, I thought it was done!
Oh, that's
Like,
terrible.
it's-
Because you would black out.
Right.
Nothing is. You come back, you're like, it's not over.
But the wood chipper wouldn't be there
But
for 5
that's what I
years.
was saying
But you
about
get what I'm saying.
the
Like, there's
serial
certain
killer.
things.
If you're in chains or bound, do
Yeah.
you snap back into those chains and you're bound again? But
I
if
think
you
you
go
would
in a,
just like be snapped back into that location.
so that's the one-win situation when you're caught by a serial killer and all of a sudden you're not bound anymore. And you're just
Yeah.
like, I'm out of this bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck
and
it.
in 5 years, he probably moved on. They're probably like a whole
They
bunch
would
of
have
bodies
caught
around
him, or he's actually the new supervillain in the fucking universe.
And so here's what started the whole conversation. We were saying, what if you were jerking off and you're just like going to town and all of a sudden you start snapping? You're like, oh no, I gotta finish bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Also, yeah. What have you reached out? Do you finish doing what you were doing? Exactly, like you said about the fucking doctor giving birth to the baby. So if you're jacking off, and then all of a sudden you get stabbed back here, you're like, ah! All of a sudden you're in a fucking, you're in a goddamn brand new elementary school kindergarten. Like, what are your kids doing here? Yeah.
Oh, I enjoy you watching, but no! Oh, God, that's fucked up. That's what I said. If you say it was this apartment, I'm sitting here jerking off, all of a sudden I come back, other people will be living in this apartment within 5 years. I'm just sitting here with my pants down, going to town on myself, and they're just like, it's a family of 5 looking at me. I'm just like, huh?
And obviously they wouldn't realize that the unsnapping happened.
They wouldn't know.
Because exactly, you're the first one back that they're going to see. Obviously, it's going to be the news later. Like, well, everybody's brought back. But they're like, oh yeah, also there's like thousands of puns, millions of people dead.
I wanted to be
street.
like that really bad newscast after it was like, so there I was jerking off. And all of a sudden,
I also want to know, it's like, let's say
I was in there touching my naughty business.
a chick is blowing the guy that like he finishes on her face. When if that guy gets dusted, does she like have dust like coming off her face?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, he's about to come, and his sperm that was going to create a baby gets dusted out, and he's fine. He's still there with the chick. And he's like, "Well, that was a close one."
Because based on Georgia law now, I think that's a thing.
Right.
Yeah, but if you're tapping that ass and all of a sudden she disappears, do you try to get in the last couple of taps
It's
before
like,
she
don't
goes?
dust this kid. I want to dust myself.
And especially,
I'm gonna get
Even better when she reappears 5 years later. Is she bent over in the bed still?
yeah,
Yeah.
she's
She just ready.
what?
Mom, there's a naked lady with an ass in the air. There's this naked lady Anne Haitian right now in the bed.
God. Oh, any other scenarios you guys can think of? That was.
Well, I mean, with Georgia law, there's got to be some like really happy mother or to-be mothers out
That's what we
there.
talked about. What if you have a shitty kid, and the shitty kid dusts away, and you're just like, oh, shitty kid's gone. We
Yeah,
can start
5 years, man. Me and Mom, we're making new kids that are better than that last little asshole. We're gonna train them
What about
right.
this situation? What about if a
It's
lady
like,
was
fuck,
pregnant?
he's back. He's at the same goddamn age, also.
What
Fuck
about
this,
a
I'm
pregnant
done.
lady? The baby inside got dusted, and it gets 3 snapped. Did she like?
Oh, yeah.
8 months pregnant.
No. It would still come back, but she just wouldn't know that she was fucking pregnant again.
What? Like
But
she
it would
was?
just be like,
I dusted at 8 months
No.
pregnant though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
Holy
yeah. That's
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some like nightmare shit.
What are all your theories about pregnant women?
Yeah, what's
No,
going on?
it's like that's like.
I know, their lives also. We
Yeah.
get it. You're pro.
You into preggy
Life.
porn?
Huh?
You into preggy porn?
God.
He's pro-life.
My brother was wicked
I'm
in
pro life.
Whoa. Why'd you say it like
Pro
that?
death? What are you?
I'm pro choice.
Okay. My brother was wicked in the preggy porn. That's all I'm going to say. He had so
That
much
shit's
preggy
fucking
porn.
weird.
Dude. I
I
couldn't
can't do
believe
it.
it. I was shocked by it. I was just like, God damn, dude, that's a lot of preggy porn. I'm not saying I watched it, but
You jerked off.
no, I
What is
couldn't do
that?
it. How do you
What is
jerk off to
I
preggy
don't
porn?
know.
You can't. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Obviously, we've all seen it, but I'm always
Yeah,
worried that
a
they're
lot.
I'm worried that they're hitting the baby's soft spot.
Yeah.
You know, like
I think everyone worries about that, though, right? You ever fuck a pregnant chick?
Well,
yeah, man, I had a threesome before.
That's the darkest joke. In the Matrix,
Matrix.
Animatrix, there was a version of that where a runner pushed himself to the limit of a physicality where he literally broke out of the Matrix. I think the character in the second 2 movies was the same thing. He found
Yeah.
a way to break out of the Matrix.
The ghosts.
Yeah, not the mouse. I think.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
Ghost
yeah,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But let's say that you found a way to do that. Would you want to take, like, the guy says Cypher, or what's the character's name where he says...
Cypher?
The bald guy.
Joey
Joey
Pants.
Pants.
Yeah, okay,
Cypher.
so Joey Pants in the first one, how did he get into the Matrix? You always have to have somebody there to boot you up, right?
Right.
So, like, he did it by himself somehow.
Wait, would you want to live in the Matrix and say ignorance is bliss? And be
If
part of
I
it?
saw the fucking disparity of living in a pile of fucking goop with fucking shit all over me, and I'm just essentially a battery,
We're freaking Hobbs out.
But keep on. Like,
why would you not want to go with the fucking beautiful life as opposed to that?
Because
And you get your dick sucked all the
okay,
time?
all right,
So you want to live like Snowpiercer?
Think about it like this. Let's say that you're in a relationship with this beautiful woman. She's perfect. She's awesome. But you find out that, I used to be a man. Let me finish. But you still...
What was that?
I didn't even look at him wrong. I was just like, listen to what he had to say.
Hold on. And he's like, no, I'm going to stick with you. And that's fine. You know, like, no matter how many years down the line, you're still going to feel a little bit weird about the fact, you used to be a man. And it's always going to leave you second guessing.
It just sounds to me
and it's going to have like that bug in the back of your head.
It just sounds like to me you want another blowjob from a tranny.
I will not want another tranny.
Yeah, you're getting real deep with this shit.
Yeah. Are you saying you're considering marrying a man?
Oh.
A woman man?
No, she's hot enough. Yeah, maybe.
Come on.
You are so shallow. You're like, I don't care about her personality, but she got putting them DSLs, dude. I'm fucking there.
No, but I'm just saying, like, there would always be, like, that little bit of buzz, like, oh, I'm not too sure if I'm comfortable with, like, just shit being fake.
Well, disclaimer, too, you're not shallow. I was just joking.
No, and I'm just saying, I guess at a certain extent, the way I look at it is love. Like, you look past people's flaws. If you know them on a deeper level, you're able to move on past shit like that, right?
Okay, all right, let me tie this in. Sex robot. Can you fall in love with a robot?
Have you not watched Her? With fucking Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson.
I love that movie so much.
It is good. It's Spike Jonze.
So it could happen,
everything
right?
he touches is gold. Yeah, totally. That could totally fucking happen, especially with the way that AI is progressing, where they...
Especially sounds like Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, God.
Okay, on top of that, you fall in love with sex robot, and then, like I said before, my theory of, like, if I had a sex doll here, and I would know one of my friends would try to fuck my sex doll while I'm not here.
And then you come back to
and you're like, you're a whore! How dare you fuck my friend!
Yeah.
I hate you!
My cyborg baby is half black.
And then I throw it away. I knew it, you were scum! But, like, I mean, could you legitimately have a relationship with a robot?
Well, it just depends on where the
holes are.
Well, does she have any viruses?
She vibrates, man. I got the N64 Rumble pack in that bitch.
But like, it only depends on if I installed ad blockers.
Yeah, you don't want to get that.
Anyways.
Like, you're fucking her. She's like, oh, fuck me. Also purchase this.
Yeah,
You're like, oh,
exactly.
shit.
Go to Postmates.
Oh, God.
Like, imagine if you're fucking and like a fucking penis enlargement pill ad pops up on her.
Oh,
What are you trying to say?
you bitch.
Yeah.
Do I not satisfy you?
What data are you collecting? That is great. I just want to return this one.
What is up with that low ass shower head?
Number one, I can't construction and take that old one out and put a new one in. I had a detachable one, but it wouldn't work. I couldn't get it on there. They're like, no, we put this on here with epoxy, super glue, and I never get
It's
this.
a great shower head, but
it's-
it's so low.
It's a mixture of epoxy and chewing gum that we put it in place with.
And it's Big League Chew, you son of a bitch. Good luck getting that off. Change
I haven't had that in a while.
And I have a high pressure shower head. You know why?
Oh, yeah.
That's great pressure.
I like to put it on my clitoris.
Yeah.
But honestly, I do. I have a high pressure one. I can't use it because that one won't come off there. Secondly, you're a fucking giant, and so that doesn't help.
That's
When you're
probably-
7'6", you really can't complain that the shower.
Why is our shower head so low? It's only shaving my pubes.
And next time I shower, I get pubes in my hair. I'm like, oh no! Like, there's always like two
A
stars.
timeless beauty.
Yeah. Well, no,
Like-
I'm saying like they kind of remind you of each other.
A little bit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
might
Jeff
confuse
Davis
those.
and Bill Pullman.
You
Like,
could
yeah.
actually interchange them in any role, I
Like-
think.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Heath Ledger.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you
They
can
were in the
interchange
same
them.
movie together.
I know.
Yeah.
10 Things I Hate About
I know
You.
you.
I told you. That girl looked like my first girl.
Oh, you mean the Shakespeare movie?
Yeah. Shakespeare,
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
My fucking favorite thing. One day I text my brother, I go, what are you doing? He goes, watching Shakespeare, love. I was like,
Shakespeare, Shakespeare,
I was
right?
like, where did you pull that from? That's fucking hilarious. Supposedly they wrote Star Wars Episode 9 around the scenes they had with Carrie Fisher.
You know what actually gives me a little bit more hope for this movie is the fact that John Williams said that he watched the first 20 minutes and decided to write new music. Like, he was really inspired by seeing it. He liked what he saw on the fucking screen. So, obviously, you know, he's a scorer. I bet he scores all the time. God damn, he takes a bitch back and
Dude.
puts on...
He plays the Luke and Leia theme.
Yeah.
Do you think he does, though? Do you think he gets?
Why
paid
wouldn't
like
you,
fucking
dude?
Madman?
Like,
He's like,
he
you
probably
like-
has his whole fucking orchestra in the bedroom while he's fucking.
And that's how he gets off.
That's the only way you can anymore at that point. He's in a very specific fetish now.
Hey, sofa front chair, I need you to really watch it.
Do you think?
Don't look away, Trombone C.
Just watch the wand.
All right, Trombone C. Whenever he comes in and does one of those like trail downs, that.
And that's where he.
There's like a butt plug in each trombone's like, hey, front chair.
You
know what to do.
You can always
Hit
tell
the
when
D
he
and peck
finished
me.
scoring.
We have drank him way too much Rumples, I think, at this point. If that's where you went with that.
I'm just saying, he
Right.
seems like the type that'll be into that.
Whatever, Peg.
Hey, you down with that?
No.
Did you ever get pegged?
Fuck no.
Would you?
No.
You said it, but you said no, but you shook your head yes.
I shook my head no. Damn. Damn.
Alright, Tavi, how do you react to scary movies and stuff like that?
For really scary movies, like I remember I saw Conjuring in theater. That fucking.
The Conjuring?
And I saw it in Studio Movie Room. The Conjuring.
Is that what he said?
No, I saw The Conjurer.
I saw Conjuring.
Clockwork Orange? What did you
What'd you
see?
see?
Me and my ex went to go see that. We were at Studio Movie Room, and like the server really liked him because she thought it was hilarious. So she like comes up in one of the scariest scenes with her like surprise dessert, like a fucking ice cream sandwich. And she goes, I got this for you. Ah! And I throw my fucking fork against the wall. It clanks off the wall.
What a
it clanks on the table. And it clanks on the floor. And I'm just like, sorry, everybody. And then she's fucking dying laughing at me. Like, I can react.
To be fair, a haunted parfait would scare the fuck out of me.
And then you sort of fly out of my
I'm
head.
so sorry. If I was watching a scary movie and a delicious chocolate cake came floating towards you, I'd be like, no!
Well, yeah, like,
What you did was right. It's a ghost cupcake.
like certain movies will scare the fuck out of me, like Women in Black.
The Lady in Black scared you?
Well, for certain scenes, anytime there's a horror movie that has a rocking chair and the scene's just like stark silent and the rocking chair, like that shit creeps me the fuck
about
out.
Why is that? Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. There's just something I've like.
Have you had an experience with an old creepy rocking chair?
Have you ever got your foot stuck under one? Fuck yeah, I've had experience with one.
Goddamn,
That
that's
shit
creepy,
hurts.
dude.
But,
Fucking
no, it's
pinky
like-
under there?
Yeah. Oh, goddamn.
If you ever like spend the night at my place, I always have noise going.
And then the rocker
'Cause I-
swallowed the remote. Woo!
There's something severely scary to me about silence, and I don't know why.
Hey, everyone, shut up for a minute.
Because like in my house, I always got.
Hey.
Come on, guys.
Let me turn off the AC. Hold on.
She was super fucking cool.
Was she
Wait,
hot?
whoa.
No.
Was she hot?
Oh.
No, but I made her laugh a lot.
Okay, time out. Would you bang her?
No.
To get out of a
To
ticket.
get out of a ticket, would you fuck her?
Would you
If she
fuck
said,
her?
if you fuck me, I won't give you the ticket, I was like, yes.
And he also has a thing for cosplayers.
Yeah.
So this would be like a kind of like maybe a role-playing fantasy.
You know what? I
maybe.
guess I could have been, I probably would have fucked her.
Yeah.
All right, no, but seriously, if she would have gave you a ticket or said, you going to jail, and she talked like that too, she's like, Harvey Bear, she's like, you going to jail. Hey, you. You better dick it or you get a ticket. Would you have dicked it?
To get out of the ticket, I would have dicked it.
Okay.
my God.
What if she, at the end of it, she's like, here's your ticket and my number. Would you have called her?
I would have probably called her.
I'm going to write you a ticket for a good fuck. Oh, yeah. And then you show up and you're like, I'd like to pay this ticket. I'd like to ticket.
I believe I have some fans I have to take care of.
And she just pulls out the whip. Dude, but
The
seriously.
taser and the baton.
Yeah. Oh, dude, what if she stunned you?
Dude, I probably would have been panicking had she, like, done something like that.
What if she made you suck her dick?
I wake up at 5 a.m. every fucking morning during the work week. Rub one out in like 10 minutes.
How?
I have to.
That means that you had to plan out waking up early to jerk off.
Yeah, dude.
Even when I didn't wake up
You
early,
have
I
like
was still fucking...
a daily calendar like I have in there for jerking on?
No, I just do it. I have to do it every fucking morning. Because if I don't do it, I start...
Are you wrangling the piss bone every morning?
I'm wrangling the piss bone.
The piss bone isn't meant to be wrangled by you.
Oh, I wrangle it.
It's meant to be wrangled by a woman. Because all women always love the piss
I don't
bone.
have a fucking woman to fucking wrangle the piss bone for me.
Then get a pillow.
Gross.
No, it's not so far-fetched, though. I feel like it's pretty soon for you to have one of those anime full-size body pillows.
Oh, come on. Just because a guy likes anime means he's going to buy one of them pillows?
I'm just saying, Javi, there's
Those
no...
body condoms?
And you don't have a girl that you just spoke of?
Alright, but I'm just saying, I have to, because if I don't, I start to fucking link throughout the day.
What?
Because...
You start the what?
Cause
You start to lactate
no, bitch.
out of your dick?
Out of my dick, yes.
What are you talking about? You have so much semen backed
Pre-cum
up.
is just falling out
I'm
of you.
not
on your
kidding.
so-
I am not joking.
You have this problem?
No, I don't think so.
Because fucking every day I just get the urge to like want to fuck somebody, and then I'll start to like fucking blow up in my pants, and then I start to fucking leak.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you dead serious right now?
So fucking serious, though.
Dude, his balls must be bigger than yours then.
Yeah, dude, mine are huge, and I don't even have the big bag problem. You know what I'm talking about?
Dude,
Like,
I don't have big balls, bro.
why'd you point them like?
Well,
let me
why
see
do
'em
you
real quick,
lactate
Doug.
so much?
I'm not lactating. I'm just saying.
You said lactate. Did he not say
I said
lactate?
leak.
What does that mean?
Like, fuck,
Is there something wrong with the pipe?
No,
Or,
I don't like to be fussy. Just when I get fucking horned up at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, happens like clockwork.
Because you're looking at all that ass on
No,
your phone.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're,
I have to
probably, you're
work.
in between calls. You're on calls looking
I
at
can't
Instagram
run
fucking
I can't-
cosplay models.
Here's the thing. I work in an office full of females, so I can't like run the risk of a cat popping a boner looking at ass at work. Which is why I can look at it here. I don't care if you guys see that I'm popping wood.
Are you popping one right now?
No!
Are you leaking right now?
I'm not leaking. You know why? Because I jerked off this morning. Like American.
All right.
I just gotta jerk it, Doug.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of a Toy Story podcast, too. Ladies and gentlemen,
And welcome to the We Are Air podcast. This is Duck. I am here with
Jake.
And
Harvey.
and what is the We Are Air podcast? It's a podcast where we talk about leaking dicks
Oh, I do have a leaky dick.
in movies.
It's just it pre-cum. It's not gonorrhea or the clap.
It's not what?
It's not gonorrhea or the clap.
It sounds like an issue, dude. It sounds like a medical issue.
It is not.
Gonorrhea is the clap.
Is it really? I thought chlamydia was the clap.
That's the drip.
Yeah. Do you hear that little applause in your pants?
Yes.
That's because you got a shit ton of gonorrhea. Also, we talk about movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. And today, we're going to talk about... I'm still stuck in the leaking comment. Sorry about that.
You just want to get out of your system.
Oh,
first.
God.
You might
Dude,
have
it's-
chlamydia or the drip.
Dude, I had chlamydia once.
First of all,
It
I got no
sucks.
sores. There's no discoloration.
Does it burn when you pee?
Fuck no. My
That's
dick
when
is
I
healthy.
found out, dude. I called up and I called up like the local like chlamydia place, I guess it was. I didn't know what it was. It was burning. It
The
sucked.
Center for
I gotta-
Disease Control.
I got a,
They came in the hazmat suits
Yeah.
and wiped me down.
I got a healthy cock, Duck. It's fine.
That's fine.
He's
Javi.
good.
I don't think it is. It's a he. I guess it is a he.
Almost
Never
all my
mind.
internal organs.
That's
Why
right.
wouldn't it
I
be?
guess it can't be a she.
Yeah.
She's fine. What do you mean?
All my internal organs are female, but my dick is male. Liver, she's a good old girl.
What about your womb?
My liver, she's a good old girl. You got the twins that are my kidneys, Edna and Gertie. So it's
Edna and Gertie.
yeah, Gertie's on the left.
What's
Edna's
their
on the
last
right.
name?
Like Weizenbaum.
Are they sisters?
They're old Jewish sisters.
And Gertie. God.
You drinking again, Edna? I sure am, Gertie. Do you want some of this?
Yeah.
Fucking alcoholic kidneys. It's not my fault they want to drink. They're all Jewish women. Wow.
Last two acts finished strong.
I just like the Mr. Garrison Carnage at the end of the movie. He's like, "Step into the light, Mr. Brock. I can hardly see you."
Carnage.
So what was your favorite toy from the 80s?
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe, definitely. I had a fucking ridiculous amount of G.I. Joes and their vehicles. And my older brother's best friend who lived in the same cul-de-sac with us, he was fucking spoiled, and he got the fucking 6-foot-long aircraft carrier.
Oh, shit.
Whenever
Oh.
I was 10.
Are you kidding
Yeah, I
me?
was like 8 or 9. He gave it to me.
You
yeah.
got that?
Yeah, he gave it to me.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That thing's huge.
Yes. Yeah, it was fucking massive.
All right, Javi, what do you think? What's your favorite toy from the 80s?
Oh, fuck. Or maybe Ninja Turtles. God damn it.
Ah,
Sorry.
damn it, that was so good.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. No, that's what I was going to say. Fuck you, Javi. Ninja Turtles. We're the shit. I love you, Javi. Ninja Turtles. We're the shit. They were everything that you ever wanted to be when you were a kid. That's late 80s, 89. Before that, maybe Transformers or
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. That's where it's at. But after, dude,
Whatever Megatron still turned into a
we
gun.
were still getting hand-me-down Star Wars toys in the 80s.
Right,
though.
same here.
So we definitely got those. But I'm telling you, like Turtles, once that came out, if you could get a turtle toy, you were the shit. You had to collect all 4 of them. You got a couple of splinters in there.
Dude,
Oh my god.
I woke up one morning.
Technodrome. You got the pizza tosser.
So Christmas morning, my parents, they would always just set out all the gifts that Santa brought unwrapped, you know, and just be like, okay,
Is that a
Santa
Southern
came, wake
thing?
up. I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like, because a lot of people have told me that's what happens here, because Santa doesn't have time to wrap his presents.
Right. He just like, here's your shit.
Yeah. I literally got into an argument with my ex. I was like, we were wrapping these, I bought these, and I was like, and she's like, no, it's not tradition. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Santa wraps! I was so angry, dude. I was like justifiably angry. I'm like, this is bullshit! I spent $400 on this! Santa wraps! I was so mad.
But
Cut to 2 hours later.
You gotta give up your liquor tickets.
God damn it! Oh my goodness.
Okay, so Christmas morning, Santa hasn't wrapped the presents. Bullshit. And then, sorry. Listen, we live in a wonderful time. It's wondrous, it's beautiful, it's amazing. And I feel like we need to talk about the storm, Area 51. They can't stop us all!
We're faster than aliens!
Oh my god, I can't wait. Listen. All right, if you haven't heard about this, I don't know where you've been. This Facebook post has went out and they're just like, listen, we need to storm Area 51. We're going to get as many people together as possible.
Aliens.
There's over 1 million people signed this petition.
All right, and that's what's amazing about it. But what made me so happy is how it's worded. It says, we will meet up at the Area 51 Alien Center tourist attraction and coordinate our entry. We will Naruto run.
Naruto.
This is my favorite line. Oh, wait, is it Naruto? Did I say it wrong?
Naruto.
We will Naruto run. We can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them, mate.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I couldn't stop fucking laughing, and I sent it to you guys immediately, circled it, LOL all the way. I sent that to probably everyone. And then Jake sent back a series of memes that just made my fucking day. It makes me so happy because it's so redneck. Just see them aliens!
Yeah.
Get them out here!
You can't go on Imgur, Reddit, or anything without fucking seeing
I was
this
laughing
shit.
like Muttley from Wacky Race. I was just like,
Dude, here's the thing is it real?
I think it's a joke.
The guy who put it together, supposedly, he put a disclaimer at the bottom like, CIA, do not raid my house. This is all in jest.
Because the Air Force has been sent out messages like, dude, we will fucking straight up murder you.
But we need to see them aliens.
Yeah.
We need to see them.
I love that they don't suppose that there's going to be like landmines all around the fucking place. Or, they don't take into account that there's A-10 warthogs or motherfucking alien spaceships that can decimate them.
That's my favorite part is the first meme was the Juggernuts.
Part.
Deadpool and it
so
said,
good.
It said alien I'm not supposed to see.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, that's exactly what's going to happen to
Area 51 guard. Me being ripped in half.
Oh, dude.
But Anna's supposed to be locked up.
Jiggernuts. Like, the Jiggernuts. But it's so... The way it's worded is so fucking amazing.
Yeah, let's see them aliens.
Let's see them aliens. That's... I couldn't stop laughing for like 10 minutes.
I'm going to get what for that son of a bitch that probed me back in 1973.
So how many people do you think actually show up?
I think it's like 1,000 maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a good handful of idiots who are going to show up there.
Yeah.
So, we got like 1.7 million people signed up for this shit.
Yeah.
A good 1% of it will.
Right. Would you guys go if you had the money?
Fuck no.
No?
I like living.
I would go and watch from a distance.
Yeah. There you go. I would do that. I would join it. Like, I would get some chairs, some nice
this
umbrellas.
gonna be good.
I could watch it like old lady with opera binoculars.
I hope it turns into like an annual event, and then what you just said becomes like, you become like in Mad Max Fury Road, you become the, what's the bad guy's name?
Immortan Joe.
Yeah, you become the Immortan Joe of that situation. You're like, oh, my children, go run towards the 51.
You've been witnessed.
We could be like Statler and Warlock.
Exactly.
It's like fucking roasting these idiots and they get shot to hell.
Area 51, huh?
It's like shit like that. It's like, come on.
Is the next 2-year run, is that only Phase 4, or is it just the first half of Phase 4?
I think it's just got to be Phase 4.
You think
Keep
that's
that shit
it?
short. Don't drag out the phases.
Yeah, I think they kind of feel like they put too much in Phase 3 this last time.
Right. Because how many years was that? 3 or 4 year run?
Yeah, something like that.
And then, like I said, man, I really do feel like this is the multiverse fucking year.
Yeah.
And even on top of that, I kind of want to play into another idea, too. Where is Deadpool fall into this?
He shouldn't.
Well, they've already said that he's coming Phase 5. Here's what I think is going to happen, and here's my theory.
I want to destroy this theory, by the way, because I don't like this idea.
Okay,
but
so
keep going.
All right, Javi, here's my theory. Okay,
Spider-Man, Deadpool. I think that they want to see those two characters interact. My theory that I told you guys the other day, and we came up together with Mike, is you open up the Mojoverse. You create that alternate universe reality TV show, and somehow you pull Spider-Man into that, and somehow you pull Deadpool into that. And that allows you to have an ultra-violent Deadpool within the Marvel Cinematic Universe because he's not killing people, but he is able to kill space aliens of all sorts and demons and this and that, where you can get away with it, kind of like in Thor Ragnarok, where you have like these creatures that technically exist, but like, I mean, if they would have torn limb by limb, you wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, the same thing with the creatures on Wakanda and Infinity
Exactly.
War, yeah.
You don't care. You just see like things getting killed left and right. I think that opens up the possibility of Deadpool, and it also opens up the idea of the Spidey symbiote, because in the comics we talked about before, Deadpool walks into a room, sees the symbiote, and goes, oh fuck no, I can't do that. I'm already bad enough.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man would get it, and you go back to the Running Man idea.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. And people want to see Spider-Man and Deadpool together. And this is how you trick Sony into giving you Spider-Man for a longer period of time. You say, okay, you want more money? Here's how we do it.
Yeah.
We provide an opening, bring Deadpool into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Everyone wants to see this team up. So that's how you get that. Plus, we do our Spider-Man Venom symbiote.
I mean, it sounds like a win-win.
I would love to see it, but I just want to see shit get crazier and bigger.
They've got Tom Holland locked on to do 9 Spider-Man movies now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Tear it apart, Javi. Go ahead.
Alright, makes a lot of sense, but then again, you think about the fourth wall breaks, the language, that would have bothered me.
Okay, so you do...
So he's on a TV show, though, so they bleep
movie?
out the F word.
What movie? What movie? Is it Stallone and, whether in the future? Fucking Stallone and...
Judge Dredd.
No, not Judge Dredd.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Gets fined every time.
Every time he swears. You do a callback to that. So every time he tries to swear, you hear a beat. And that's what makes him even madder, and he goes on a tirade. They even said, if you watch Once Upon a Deadpool, and it's even in the trailer, but he goes, this is an experiment to see if it works for Disney. It was fine. I want to see the rated R Deadpool.
Right.
But if we're going to have a mismatch and we need to bring him in and at least do something with him, this is your version of it. Plus, it allows you to say, he's always kind of been like outside the reality of the X-Men franchise and the Fox franchises. So it gives you that chance to continue to play with that fourth wall break. I think that would really fucking
Makes sense.
I think that's your
I like it.
Javi, you want to tear apart again? That's my rant.
I just know where I stand on it.
Where do you stand on it? Just
Don't want to see Deadpool in a PG-13 movie.
Never.
Well, also, Bob Iger has said he will allow for a rated R Deadpool.
There we go.
I doubt that's going to
better.
happen, though. I would really like to see
They probably just run it
That
under.
runs Disney, though.
I literally built that up so much in my head.
They'd
Anything
probably
else
just-
is going to suck.
They probably just run it under Buena Vista Productions instead of Disney.
Fuck yeah, like they used to do back in the day with like The Nightmare Before Christmas and shit like that. It was just like, we'll put it under this.
Yeah.
Touchstone. That's what it was. Throw it under Touchstone or Miramax or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember when you put that together finally? You're like, wait a second. This motherfucking... And then you look at the map at Disneyland, it's like Buena Vista Lake or something like that.
Yeah.
You're like, you sons of bitches.
Right.
As soon as we get to Hollywood and find those Miramax fucks.
Adam Smith made a shocking discovery inside the freezer of his family's St. Louis apartment last Saturday night. Smith's mother had just passed away, and he decided to open a box that was wrapped and stored in the family freezer.
Dildo. It's her mom. It's his mom's dildo.
He said the package
Her lover's dead dick.
had been in... You know what? You're going to love what's in the fucking box.
What's
too.
in the fucking box?
What's in the bag? He said the package had been in the freezer ever since he was a kid. And
This
his
is
mother...
dead dad's dick.
He told his mother, and his mother told him the package was none of his business, so he always avoided it. Might be a dad's dick. Smith suspected it was a frozen wedding cake or something similar. Nothing could have prepared him for what he found inside. There was a pink blanket, a baby blanket, and when I reached down and touched it, I could feel a foot. I could see the baby's head with hair. The hair was still attached. His mother had kept a frozen fetus in the freezer for 37 years. Look at you guys. Yeah, it's creepy. What the fuck? Have you ever heard of something like that before?
You think she was fucking herself with it also? Frozen dead fetus dildo.
He had the dad's dick next to it in the fetus. How do you feel, Javi? You look like you feel dirty right now.
Is she from the Pioneer times?
Exactly. Why would you think about that fetus? Like germs got on all the food, the waffles and the toaster pastries.
Well, germs
I don't know
can't
if you put
survive
that-
unless they're like fucking. I forgot what it's called. Unless they love and thrive in cold temperatures.
How would you feel that after 37 years you found out that you were eating food that had been frozen beside a fetus?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Eat it next to a dead fetus.
How? All right, like if you found something like that in the freezer, how would you react? How would you? I mean, if somebody you know well.
Well, we better throw it out.
Yeah. I think it's gone bad.
I would just go on the news and be like,
Got
I had
freezer
no
burn
idea.
all over this fetus. Perfectly good fetus, freezer burn all over it. What the hell's going on here?
I heard you can plant it in the backyard and it'll grow a baby.
Yeah, let's just grow a new one. Giant baby tree.
Why would you keep something like
That's
that?
how they used to kick it in the
Because
pioneer
people are
times.
fucked up and they're weird.
Do you think that she would go in the freezer and like look at it, or
I wouldn't be
like,
surprised.
like pull it out?
Like there's actually family photos of people like during the pioneers and shit. Like when their kids died, they would actually keep their kids frozen in the winter, and then when like the spring came around, they would take a family photo with their dead fucking kids posed up.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
there was the picture. What was it? The Morte. I can't remember what it's called, but the dead picture.
Moments after the death,
Yeah.
they would
Yeah.
take pictures with
it, and there's
to remember them.
Exactly, and there's those creepy pictures where you're like, that person's dead.
Yeah.
Like that's
Maybe
fucked
she was
up.
just
Dead-ass
kicking it
eyes.
like August Osage County style, just like keeping her dead children there.
Dude.
Or maybe she's inserting it into herself every night.
Oh, and they're like shitting it out. Like,
Yeah.
oh God, I would have named you Lullaby.
Right? She recreates the fucking burn
Oh God,
every night.
I'm about to
Just
cry.
keeps it in a fucking freezer. It's okay, Gloris.
What's in the box?
What's in the
Oh,
fucking
Lord.
box?
God.
Yeah. Okay, so did the guy like just...
I always thought it was funny. My mom almost had
Did
freezer
the guy
burn
cut
on
his
her couch.
throat and fucking jump out of a window
No,
after this? or
he
anything?
just said, I have many questions. And
That's
I'm
it.
probably never going to get answers.
Well,
You
your
think?
mom's
We
dead.
all
so-
have.
Yeah, what are
many
you gonna do?
questions.
Fucking put a Ouija board on top of her coffin?
Mom,
What would be even better?
what's up with the baby?
even better if he goes
Just
to
give me a sign. Tell me if I should eat the baby or not.
What if he goes to the will reading and she left everything to the fetus in the freezer?
Oh my god, yeah.
Everything the light touches.
I leave it to the baby in the freezer.
Oh, my
Ice,
God.
ice,
You
baby.
can see him just
Oh,
like
God.
grabbing it and shaking it like a Barbie doll, throwing it out the window. This is all your fault!
Or would he like put a pen in his little hand?
That or the fetus shows up with a full business suit and two lawyers.
Yeah, little fetus lawyers next to
And
him.
it had hair, remember? It's got like Fabio hair. And it just looks at him and goes,
He's got those tiny little sunglasses and finger winks and points at it.
oh man. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
Your fault.
Oh, fuck.
all right. Jake, your second hot take.
Kardashians. I don't play Final Fantasy. I don't get it, and I don't give a shit about
God
it.
damn it! You
I'm
have to
with
be
you
sitting
on
next
that.
to Ethan. He agrees with that. I already
with
knew
you
it.
on that.
Nothing.
Don't fucking care.
Not even Final Fantasy VII.
Don't fucking care. I know there's so many people that fucking love this goddamn game, but it does not even appeal to me one fucking bit. Do not give a two shits about it.
Oh, so
I got blonde spiky hair. I'm a fucking blonde Goku guy with a giant sword. That's all it fucking is to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Don't fucking care. Never once had a desire to play this fucking game. It's fucking retarded.
I'm gonna have a counterpoint because I love the Final Fantasy team. And like, I'm a fucking bum.
You know what? You just turned me around on it. You're fucking right.
Doesn't fucking. I never once had a desire to play this goddamn game. I was like, oh, there's 8 discs? Great! This will be fun! I'll play for the next year of my life? I got a fucking job. Fuck you. Oh my god!
Bravo.
Fuck
Bravo.
that
Yes,
shit.
bravo. I was going to rebuttal, but I think you turned me around, sir. You're right.
I have a rebuttal, but after that, you didn't sway me. I just gotta respect it. Kudos, sir.
Once again,
I'm
once again,
not gonna give you
once
a
again.
rebuttal on this
Don't
one.
care.
Have you seen Legion?
No.
I heard that was dope.
Legion is amazing.
I might have to check it out. It's only 3 seasons.
It's a FX.
Yeah, FX. Dan Stevens, Aubrey Plaza.
I do want to bring this up, too.
You had me at Aubrey Plaza.
I had me at Dan Stevens.
You're going to like this hobby. Woody Harrelson is returning as Carnage in Venom 2.
Oh, that will be Carnage. Step into the light, Mr. Brock. I can hardly see you.
I literally just want you to play Carnage. Oh, what you doing there, Eddie Brock? You silly son of a bitch. That's pretty much it. I just wanted him to do the impression because it cracks me up.
Your P-pop thing right in front of your microphone.
Right, and then you want to make sure it's angled so that it's right in front of you, facing up towards your mouth, like a big black dick.
like a turn into Muttley from fucking Wacky Races over here.
And then Hobbs,
I think.
This is Hobbs coming at you. I sound weird.
puts the dick in your fucking...
I'm all up in this dick.
You need to face the dick towards you and then tighten it.
Quit digging around.
Yeah. All right, everybody, welcome to the next story. Pennsylvania. Y'all ready to go to Pennsylvania? Yeah. Penn Township. A wild wedding. What happens at the wedding? This is my people. Man threatens to kill and rape everyone at reception after altercation.
I'm killing and rape everyone in this party right now.
Come on. That's pretty much it.
In that order, too. I like them dead.
That's pretty much it.
I have to crack open a cold one every now and again.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh,
that's
fucking
pretty
hobby.
much it.
Cracking open a cold one with the boys.
I just want to... This is a normal thing, I think, to happen in Pennsylvania because my cousin's wedding...
Oh, God. Was this an actual threat at your cousin's wedding?
Honest God, this is a legit thing that happened at his wedding. His new wife's dad got pissed off because they didn't play the song he wanted to hear, so he went and got in his big old truck and drove it right through all the tents. It was fucking great. He's just like, you ain't gonna play Skinner? Fuck you! Freebird! With a Coors Light in his hand the whole way to...
Nobody disrespects the Skinner.
No, it literally did happen. It's fucking crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was not at the wedding, though. So maybe.
But he still called you out.
He did. He said, fuck you, dude. Here I come to get you. We're to come to my fucking wedding. Here I go again on my own.
Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch.
My cousin's calling me. He's, hide. Yeah. Why?
Why did I kill and rip you? And then that
That made me happy.
Fuck you, by the way, Captain Marvel.
Hey, guys.
No one liked you.
Thank you so much for going to see
The crickets during your scenes was evidence enough.
Yeah, it was enough. Oh, I'll take another shot. You want to take a shot, Hobbs? All right, I'll take this shot over here. Thank you for making this the best fucking night. I appreciate you guys in a way you never understand. Like, seriously. I love you guys. I love you too. We're going to drink this. Shot. Hobby, have a shot with me. Right now. Boom.
Like,
This is Duck. I've been here with
Jake.
and thank you so much for listening. Later, motherfuckers!
Damn, dude.
Wow. And there it is. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you have enjoyed it, please do not forget, share with your friends. That is how we grow the network. And if this is your first time listening, head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you've enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love the other podcast here on the We Are Podcast Network. We have We Are Bagu, a video game podcast featuring me and Dr. Ethan Eastwood. That's where we talk Atari to Steam and everything in between. Don't forget, Heroes Gyros, a Dungeons and Distraction side quest. Me and the boys were sitting down, we're playing some D&D, we're having so much fun. You can go and start that from the beginning of the journey, Season 1, Episode 1. You're going to love it all the way through. And finally, I Hate Being Sober. Personal stories from epic people. I'm going to sit down with some of the most epic people I've ever met in this world, and we're going to talk about their life, we're going to talk about their trials and tribulations, and we're just going to talk about their journey this far. Head on over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /WeArePodcast. Also, head over to the Facebook group, We Are Era. We would love to see you in that group. And don't forget, if you've enjoyed the podcast today, share it with your friends. That's the only way we can grow this network. With that said, do not forget, support local comedy in any way that you can. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.